Nagalande ajikali tobacco banned ase. Banned nai kuigina bishi confusion bi hoigina thaka apor. Aji Confederation of Nagaland Chamber of Commerce pra ekta clarification dishe kude CNCCI pra kuishe ki tobacco do ban no hoy kuishe zarda namilai she kuile. Ahibi tulaga details sabo.
Coming forward to this press conference called by CNCCI, it's just a brief, it will be a brief press conference in respect to recent confusion created by one government notification which came out from the Department of Health and Family Welfare regarding tobacco and then pan masala and gutka. So I just want to be very specifically clear, first of all, that CNCCI, under no means or circumstances, we endorse or we promote, rather, we discourage use of tobaccos, pan masalas, and gutkas. But since it's one of the activity of a business community, there has been lots of confusion, and we felt that it is very important for us to clearly understand the government's order before jumping into conclusion. So in the last 2 weeks, across the state, there has been lots of hala gola, bishu hoi jaise, confusion pi hoise, raid bi hoa ase, people are taking law into their hands. Inika bishu hoi kena ami laga on district chambers can be itu pressure bi bukhibo na pari kena 3ta 4ta district Mogokchong, Kohima, Chumagidima and Dimapur khan to itu laga regard bi press release bi di dise itu nimte CNCCI, we felt that we need to take this up. Itu nimide, we are not just inviting you all just to talk to you all from our own knowledge, but we have met with the competent authority. Amagan State Food Safety Authority logate aji meeting korise. And then we were also in touch with the higher ups also in this respect. Our meeting be ekdam cordial thagishe, bhal pra korise, and we have requested them to come up with more clarification in next 1-2 days. Or takan bi ulai dibo koigena ami khan ki share korise. Now yete confusion to government laga ekte amakan. I just want to tell it to the public of Nagaland also, the consumers, non-consumers, the watchdog, the advocacy groups, NGOs kan ke sob ke government jatu itu Food Safety Act or FSSAI itu ekta alag ase or tobacco laga tu Kopta Act itu dita different alag ase. To mokan ite confusion thaga tu any food products that contains nicotine and tobacco is banned koigena ase. Clear cut. Khali itu ase. Now, ite ekdam sab manu itu confusion hoi kena pan masala. Pan masala tu raid kuri kena sab manu dhuri kena kunba jaga de tu destroy bi kuri dia ase. Tu yete ekta clarification diwa ole mon jao tu pan masala as such comes under food safety authority. Or tate when you see into the pan masalas, you will all see the FSSAI license in it. Judi itu ban aso gole tu FSSAI license no thakibo. Judi itu illegal aso gole FSSAI license no thakibo. Lebi since 2016, when there was a case between the Supreme Court and then the FSSAI and then the Arikanat itu pan masala khan gutka khan bana laga majete court te jatam te pra 2016 and 17 all those brands that were producing gutka stop producing gutka boro pan masala ite aa jaise aur pan masala ti bhi Supreme Court law rules hesab te it sab manu tade nicotine aur tobacco tu na thaka hoise kunba unregistered products আমি খান জানি কেন লোকাল প্রডাক্টস তে নিকোটিন হালি কেনা থাকিলে নহলে tobacco mix kurigena bigri puri thagile to that is a different case. Holebi Nagaland ekdom popular brand choli thaga like Signature, Rajnigandha, Shikhar. Itu kan for example. Itu kan de sab de without it's tobacco free, it's nicotine free, and it's all FSSI licensed. To nimite itu ekta clarification development ja ase ki the clarification given to us by the food safety is it's not about pan masala, it's about any fruit products. Biscuit hobi example, cake hobi nole dosra bujat ki hole bi tobacco tate tobacco or nicotine thakile to itu to sell korbo na dibo kotha to itu ase. Now nicotine comes under again medicine part. To itu to oro different subject ho jai nicotine la products to. Tobacco to age te kwa nishna kopta ekte aa jai. To itu ekte to oro itu to they cannot mix and sell, but in tobacco form it can be sold. Tadi ase ki mane in 2024 the state government again once again issued a notification on tobacco where it says that tobacco bikri kurubole license lage ULB kan pra. To the confusion is tobacco be ban na de khali mixing kura bana so nole to tobacco be ULB laga license thakise kole itu be bikri kurubo pare. Now we are not endorsing it, but confusion to ite to itu duita clarity hoi jase gole to there's no ban itu ekta clear kurubo man ase. I want to send this message across the business community of Nagaland. Itu excel extension guri divi nole time divi itula kothai nai bani nai. And as per our discussion with the state food safety authority, itu clarification ekta divo mon ase. Number 2 tate ite tobacco laga related to be kopta ek pra takan rules excuse me takan license thagise gole it's permissible, it's legal for on the condition that they have to follow certain rules and regulation laid down by the Kopta Act, such as like example amakan school pra certain distance maintain korbo lage under age logo di bikri no korbo lage itu kan rules hi follow korbo lage, otherwise there is no ban. So itu ekta request kora ase. Now itu I want to also put across this to the consumers, the business community. Number 2 my appeal iniga ahatam de ami khan naga society khan bishi knee jerk reaction digena including the government agencies all of hatte kushi rules and regulation to kushi implement kura ho jai. I just want to remind our civil society, the business, the student bodies, the NGOs. Apni kan kam naga manu nimte kuri dia to bishi priceless ase. Bishi bhal kam bishi kuri kena ase. Why? Halebi at the end of the day we need to remember that we are just advocacy group. Manto government pra manto tobacco to biya ase de gutka to biya ase de nolo mudu khao to biya ase de itu kobole laga. And if at all misuse kuri thagile and wholly illegal thagile it's our duty to report to the competent authority. Nohele to itu enforcement to government pra FSSI rakhi kena ase. Food safety authority sub district FSO food safety officer ase. We are not competent, the layman is not competent. Itu nimte iniga why jase golebi the most appropriate thing will be it our mothers, be it our student leaders, or be it our GBs, kun hoilebi iniga dhurisha gole to we will appreciate. Nijor la hatte lo no loibi jaigena competent authority logade police ase, district administration ase, or a food safety officer ase takan ke inform kuri gena. If at all it has to be seized, it has to be destroyed. Iniga korele bishi bhala ase. Nohole Amer Khan Naga society bishi understanding bhala ase. Nohole apni kunba dukan te 2-3 lakh laga mal uthai gena cholai di gena mano FIR lodge kuri gena apni logode compensation manga tamte. Who will be responsible? It be jani wala ge. I want to appraise that you are doing a marvelous job, our student bodies, our civil societies, NGOs, apni khan bishi community dimte contribute kuta bhala aso lebi at the same time apni khan advocacy group kuri na parile student pra college bitote school campus bitote amakan young people to toboko nakhawo lage cigarette nakhawo lage modu nakhawo lage itu advocacy try to takan ki educate kuri na itu rasta pra dur guribi judi itu indulge kure ase if anyone feels that that is illegal then please report it to the competent authority. Please don't take law into your own hand. Itu amekan sab para likha mana se jana mana se tunde itu bi ekta naga public or civil society khan bi kobo woman ase including the government agencies. Government has different departments. So sub department hisab te alag alag ke authority di kena ase powers and function dia ase nijo laga rasta te কাম কৰি কেনা সব মানুহ ইটো একবাৰ এনেকা হৈছে গলে সব মানুহ চান্স লৈ কেনা একটা ডিপাৰ্টমেন্ট আইব একটা ডিপাৰ্টমেন্ট চান্স লব সেকেন্ড ডিপাৰ্টমেন্ট আইব তাকান বে আমি খান আছে কই কেনা এটা মার্কেটে হারাসমেন্ট বেশি হয়ে যাচ্ছে কিন্তু ইটো বি এভয়েড কৰি দিলে বেশি ভাল আছে কই কেনা মই ইটো স্টেট ওয়াইড এপিল কৰা আছে নম্বৰ 3 তো pan masala products hobi tobacco products hobi Nagaland te syndicate or monopoly choli ase. It is so embarrassing. All over India kotte bi moi pan masala nimte queue te bohi thaka dekha nai. Dei bitor manu nohile kunba to bouncers khan rakhi kena hosa gwa ase de bouncers khan rakha ase nohile police pra regulate kuri kena line maintain kuri kena pan masala kini ase all over India kotte bi nokora Nagaland ti kora ase. This is because of syndicate, this is because of monopoly or itu khushi na pae. Even as much as we talk in favor of pan masala not being banned, we also at the same time would like to make it very clear to the syndicate and monopolists itu to not tolerable or amakan we are also to why these shortages is happening is because itu syndicate or monopolies khan pra Nagaland te dosra manu khan to business kurbo na de takan 2 jon 3 jon 5 jon 10 jon ni sab brand to dhuri kena takan mal anibo na parle stock short or dosra man to bikri bi kurbo na de to inega kori na unnecessary itu syndicate monopoly ase tunte this is also a stringent warning from Cncci that we will not be allowing this itu kobole apni kan ge matise. Thank you so much or moi laga colleague khan ekta duita supplement kurbola thakilo kurbo dibo itu pachida ekta duita clarification lagile dibo. Thank you.
acha this Cncci aba beshi confusion takina Chanda khan consumer khan business traders khan confused kora patte apne khan India price confused diye the but sir frankly speaking destruction do not hoye jaise because Dimapur being a commercial hub gateway of Nagaland ishi manu huni ase ki sir police khan hobi nole authorities khan wa Dimapur bazar de wholesalers khan nole retailer khan ki harass kora nole takhan tobacco khan bikri kori taka confiscate kora nole huni ase ke consumer kan kini ko janate pan masala tobacco kan actual price to kota 10 taka hoile 50 hoi ja so destruction to hoi jaise so apni kan Cncci se being a responsible business authority ta ase Nagaland de apni kan bhi ki koe ki department ra press release ola do takan bi olok na pabi ki na ola shina takan ola to thiki ase public ki bujala na noli ki question because at the end of the day Nagaland the business revenue pan masala debe olok to nuksan jayega lego so it is our body ki question.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. It will about the I think government itself can be clear directive order to bhal ba dena और तदे आरो देखला नवीना सोशल मीडिया दे व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप अंदर फेक एडवर्टाइजमेंट गवर्नमेंट बा बंद करा सके नालो सोशल मीडिया दे बोलो चुला से so do's and don'ts can digna pchi chula se itu department labar somebody have created fake banai gene janglo public kan ge business man kan ge panic kuru gina shortage hall ai ban chula se kande Kita government ba other ulawo man public kan bi consumer kan bi ulop bal study guri na dunia na thakle bala mana naga man kan to bishi jolly panic ho jaye kigla saman de ule ko order government la order thakam de duade this time hala to government da directive bi clear cut dena ito pure public bi panic kura sada ko business kan bi panic start ho jaye aur man bi as a business body Cncci se kan bi confusion ta thagi na clear cut na hoba itu to thik na hoy gona itu na buna department kan ode communication guri na itu kipa itta galti ase gon man be mala knowledge man hogi na huda hudi guri na itu press conference mati na pura kare tade higher ups kan lo kotha corrupts de man be directive to government la directive ke ase itu clear cut pa para kare abne mati na one thing mala chairman pa ko anda example it's always good to be alert whatever way the government ba directive that hole bi bal rasta di gurgina action level in this madras khan cm khan dolo studies gurgina phat government ba do dise jagana bon guru lage jagana dhur logo lage no ki mane galdi hoy o do olta hoy na galdi hoise gule tan or example like zinebodo district de ali busun jola de la business man khan ba legal theology de tan so fine kera bodo mane it was not Estala bhamla kurala sabton ho jesu na hobe itu is na face no guru gani olo government ba order danda bal study guru na bal order bujigina action really bal honi so that we don't fall into legal matters in the future aro khali due logina dimapur bi ga face je mun jebe some very famous student bodies not from dimapur from all Nagaland la ase gambi thana de loji nyawna balba kotha guruna government la directive tik tak to ho hara kena abhan dhan gurui nyawna tan company kan bode ret kurasa roisu nyawna thana de loje na balba kotha guruna bujha dina mane mohalla chokra khane ase troman not kana something like phat action nolubi oila odur du buji lobi ki government odur de asna mane law la system da hele authority kan la law da hele to galti hoi jay na ya having grow the woman na man to alert thagbo lage active thagbo lage bia kam khan to check korbo lage in the end of the day final result to administration as a police as a tan ke digina ka growth le isi ban hono ye itu bi janai de
sir apne bia na pai shi bole Cncci se ase eta business authority ka ase to recently apne student body ekta torina police tak jabole laga to ki organization ase
I think please don't mind I will not disclose that Manjala family last and yeah, I'm just giving an example. I will not mention their name. To be an abai was a myth. When a time with Anje Busha changed Yanoguru and Tan.
Last question from my end to the chairman. That the syndicate Lagakia Kushi, the Pan Masala Food Karibi syndicate Kushi. In fact, Dimapur syndicate to Nudun Budanwai, Mudubra Logina, Subchibra Logina, business so syndicate Uji. আৰু এতিয়া আপুনি পান মছলা বা সিন্ডিকেট লাগাব পৰিলে আপুনি কৈ আছে না Cncci সে ওয়ার্ন কৰি আছে কি এইটো ধৰিছি বুলি আপুনি স্ট্ৰিক একশন হ'ব বাট একশন ইনিশিয়েট কৰা নিদিকে সো এইটো লাগাব পৰিলে হাউ কনসার্নিং Cncci সে ইজ বিকজ এট দ্য এন্ড অফ দ্য ডে বিজনেস কৰা স্পেশালি পার্টিকুলার নাকা এন্টারপ্রেনার্স কানকি ভাবনা কৰিছে এইটো কান সিন্ডিকেট প্ৰায় আগি যাব নাপাৰে সো আপুনি আনকি ইন দ্য লং ৰান খালি ওয়ান ব্রাদো ওনা অ্যাকশন ইনিশিয়েট করলা ওনা স্টিং অপারেশন কান করিলা এই দোকানকে এক্সপোজ করে দিবলা ভাবনা আছে
Yeah, thank you. Man, aji press conference halado as my treasurer has said, we also had a meeting with the state food safety authority, and with that confidence we are making things clear. Alright, here, before coming to your topic, question, I clarify Kurboman Jato. We are not limiting ourselves to Dimapur town, city. We are talking on behalf of entire Nagaland. Kotte hole bi law enforcing agencies hobi, medical department hobi, student bodies, kun hobi, business community hobi. Moreover, this is a circular which I have been informed by the very higher officer from the department that itu since 2017 itu FSSI khan pra Supreme Court ja phachete to itu mandate rasu goise yearly ekta reminder type order lavole in a yearly basis, so it will keep coming again also in future, also in near future hasal te bi ulai thaibo itu time da itu ula time te oro itu confusion no korbo le itu bi ami ekbar ko diwo man ase. Now in respect to syndicate system, for me, I'm not interested in gutka business or pan masala business or anybody among us probably. However, if any Naga entrepreneurs try kurigena fail kurishe kole, I think we are ready to assist. However, if you don't come forward, how will we assist? Number one. Number two, to yede ekta kotha ase. Ido company can be hand in glove aso kobo de moi, and I'm warning those companies operating in Nagaland that we will not allow you to have a free run forever, conniving with few business individuals in across Nagaland. Takan lago de connive kurigena, yes, the department, the brand authorities at the higher up may not be aware of, but local sales agents can itu kan hand in glove boigena na. Ama kan laga market biya gora, not only in terms of tobacco and pan masala, but in other sector also. Itu jazz, itu nimide. We are there if our entrepreneurs are ready to put your hands into, and if you face any difficulties, itu mohan laga end product, itu ekta clarification kuri dibo monas.
Amin, iman sabda syndicate, illicit, illegal monopolist, ila kotha bolina ase. To apne lo businessman ase, iman sabda itu organization ini Cncci ini to sabri card banai ke, ijori business kore. To apne chari theko, this sab kun ase. Apne businessman kan kun ki monopolize korina ase, apne ke ko paro.
No, see, as of now, when we talk about an example ekta, example ekta mon jato, when we talk about pan masala, as I said, charta pasta brand ekdam popular ase, high in demand. To itu kan to few individuals pra dealership knowledge distributorship durgen ase. Now Nagaland,
Can you name them?
I will not name them because it's not. I should not be. I'm not aware also their names. To be very honest, tayo kan lang itu ase go to nam to na jane. However, 4 jon 5 jon pura say like sikar dure ase, Rajnigandha dure ase, signature dure ase, or they will not allow other our local entrepreneurs to go and then take the dealership from the company. Takani whole Nagaland to dhuri thaigo lage. Takani to iniga kurigena, that's why artificial scarcity happens. Sikar to American sikar Rajnigandha akede amakan la ekta reporter pra kwa nishna 20 rupees MRP thagle Nagaland to 80 rupees pi bikri hoyo. So these are all because of syndicate, and that's what, therefore I'm saying that the companies are hand in glove. Therefore, they also have to understand that inika hoise kole, we will strictly look into it that FSSI food quality amikan Cncci nijor sikar loigena gutka Rajnigandha or signature loigena amakan nijor lepte jai jabo, whether it's really fit for consumption or not. Ki mane, there are also lots of loopholes, but FSSI pura licensed ase, that's why we are, since they are the authority of in India, we are also with full faith itu chola bole diya aso to market there. So these are few things we want to tell them.
Regarding the syndicate, mahan bhi kam nukura tu hai. Example, like a few years ago, there was a syndicate on certain items. Nije mahan mopara jagina under the DCCI and the Cncci. Jagina kg de 3 taka lo dhabi, ona asam tak bhi jagina coordinate kurgina ubale 2 and 4 kotha burgina nyama market to feel kurgena ase mane they used to collect per kg 3 rupees syndicate kan ba asam para control kuna get pi asam te boi na midnight te jagana jagara kuringe na something that we are also trying to do our best so that Nagas will not fall under the syndicate which will price to uthi thake price to double with how syndicate system ho bara mane syndicate kan kora kan free para paisa khan ta kan kuno investment na they control everything you know kam so that apnan kyu jane wo do ma jato we are not just talking and sitting idle but we are also doing some work in JTP kam kuru na bi as man bi janai da se
one aram no bar be ko ase
Last question kori jo.
ekta condition syndicate law bole eta CNC se apni condition you are not just based for Dimapur apni home nagare 17 district laws now yeah this syndicate law apni abhi jani ase apni abhi investigate kore ase apni warning kore now ami kan as a media mo abhi huni ase ki kunba eto an masala de hobe alag alag business de syndicate thulu para to ini thulu para noise takan underground naga national groups kan takan ke loi ina pressure kura la hobe huni ase so now CNC se ready ase na nai ki ini ka business stockist kan jodi takan underground naga shelter loi ina manu ki threaten korna takan itu kan de syndicate chola ase to itu kan business traders kan no blacklist koi dibo CNC se in the long run.
Yeah, I think syndicate and monopoly is illegal itself. As much as the law permits, we will not hesitate. Alright, Mr. Kevin Moila Treasurer Coalition, there are many areas where syndicate kurbo le kuspi kurishide or CNC say involved kurigena syndicate itu kurbo dia nai. For example, tire tak amakan la gari dia tire halatak syndicate kurbo la kurishido. But it was CNCI which got involved. Aji tire ekta de 100 rupees hole bhi 50 rupees hole bhi kamti pai thakile. It's probably mogan nam tu nogo nya ami kan CNCI pra kori dise tu kono koi ligen na thakile bhi behind the scene mogan tu itu kan bangai gena mogan tu itu kan kurbo tia nai to. So we are also trying our best and kun hobi the law is above everything. So syndicate and monopoly is illegal. We will take legal recourse. Itu kurigena apni kan sab ke thank you dibo mona ase.
What about MRP selling tobacco products above the MRP rate also? Not in all of Nagaland. Again, MRP rate consumers it's unlawful. So apna bhi tadi ko action lushna lona. This is a very long old issue, and still we can see that retailers or in pan dukan khan they're selling above the MRP rate.
itu question to ठीक है मैंने मान बे क्यों जाबो किने ना खादिया they take 2-3 rupees extra I think to Rajningandaro to signature khala product khandana so I think if it falls under the DMC or town council kan holi to kan tahani check bola so do we as a business body man bi complain mala da IJU man bi to take up bodo but people need to come forward we know it but they need to come forward and let us also know. Man huni thakle be man ba nugule to man be jagana to complain aise nahile to mala khushi kuru manna. So people need to come forward and give us the complaint. Then we can take forward and take the action. But there are so many issues that people don't come forward. They only complain social media.